So I got a random prompt.
Well, if we get hard to shit on and Joseph's the floor, we'll know.
Easy to shit
We'll know it's easy.
Okay. So I will preface this by saying, maybe not me, but my experience talking to other people.
Okay.
So my prompt is
Guilty pleasure.
openly love versus guilty pleasure.
Okay.
High School of the Dead.
I feel like most
it's
people
got to be guilty pleasure, right?
No, I feel like most people it's
Really?
love. Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. See, oh man, it completely... So I think for me, it completely depends on how old you are.
I mean, Gaunt likes incest, right?
Well, okay, look, in Gaunt, look, yeah, Gaunt's case...
the people Gaunt speaks to,
Yes.
you know, this would be a normal thing
Yeah.
to openly love because
Yeah.
there's no incest.
Because, yeah, when I first watched High School of the Dead, it was definitely more of a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Like, it was so degenerate that I couldn't openly, you know, because I was still, like, not too sure about myself, right? And I didn't want to be too open to public. Now that I've been on camera for 11 years, I don't give a fuck. I openly love it now. But I don't know. With Gaunt,
Well,
Has he ever talked about-
I think the thing is that he prefaced it wasn't his opinion, and I feel like Gaunt would put it like down here.
well, yeah, with
So
Gaunt,
I think Gaunt is
yeah.
trying to imply that perhaps it's more of a here situation, or even, God forbid, a there.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Is this, yeah, Gaunt, is this
No,
opinion
can't
is
ask-
just,
can't ask questions.
yeah. So this opinion is based on just how he feels generally,
I guess so, or how
not
people-
just him personally, right?
I guess so.
If that's the case, I feel,
You think it's there? Or here?
fuck,
This is
I don't know. I guess in that sense, it's probably slightly openly love. But I still think there's a lot of people who are like, don't want to admit that it's good. Or maybe they just like meme about it.
more or less, or
A little more. Yeah, like there.
so you think it's there?
Yeah.
I think
I still think there's a good chunk of people who don't want to admit, especially like
Yeah, you know what,
newcomers
play-
to anime, don't want to admit that
play
they like
devil's
it.
advocate. I'll go here.
Okay. So so on either side in the middle of guilty pleasure and openly love.
Ready?
All right.
Oh!
I would have gone for what you did, but I just thought,
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, my experience is that when we first started watching, when High School of the Dead first came out, it was like all the way here.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And the more that the years have gone by, it'll never be something that I think the majority of people, you know, openly love.
Yeah.
But it's definitely the more and more people that have come out and be like, yo, that fucking. I'm old, but that was fucking great. But I would never admit that publicly, unless I'm with a bunch of other anime fans.
Yeah.
It's I would say it's just on the guilty pleasure side of things, but maybe not as much as
Yeah, look,
when
we don't
first-
talk about episode 6 openly.
Yeah, well, because here's the
What happened
thing.
in episode 6?
Episode 6 is when it gets really degenerate.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
Was it the one with the baths and stuff?
It's the one where they're like hunkered up in the house and the aprons come out. Remember that scene? Every boy remembers that
I do
scene.
remember that.
Oh, the scene I remember is the fucking boob matrix.
Oh, the boob
scene.
matrix, yep.
Bro. That scene
They don't make
changed.
it like they used to.
That's
That
a
scene
goated-
changed my brain chemistry,
That's-
boy.
that's goated anime.
It reminds me of that meme of like, you know the meme where they're like, they don't even know how to build it today.
Yeah.
It's like that meme with like,
They don't even know about the boob physics.
I asked Dad, how could you make a show like that? We don't even know anymore. We don't know how to make a show like
It's a
that
lost
anymore.
art.
It's
Yeah.
a lost art. All right, Joey, you're up next.
All right,
You go.
I have here hard to remember versus easy to remember.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go random with this
My
one.
pin code. Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. All right, let's see.
You ever forget your PIN code before?
Yeah, of course. It's been embarrassing because it makes it look like committing fraud. And I'm like,
Do you know what fucks me over while you're waiting, Joe? Do you know what fucks me over? So Japan has this like, you know,
I know
my
what you're saying,
my
yeah.
entire life, every number pad has been laid out the same way. Every number pad.
yeah.
And sometimes, you know, I remember my PIN code, and then I kind of realized recently, maybe I don't remember my PIN code, but I remember the shape.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
I
yes,
remember
yes.
the shape.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there have been like machines in Japan where the number pad is laid out.
It's randomized.
Randomized, I swear. And the worst one, I was standing here trying to enter my PIN for a full like 2-3 minutes. It was like a horizontal pin number pad where it's like 2 layers.
Yeah, two, yep.
I was standing there and I was just like,
yeah. It's like trying to do a capture.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, it's a scene.
It's the Turing test on your
It's
credit
a
card. It's
clown.
like,
and I was just like, I had to say the number of my pin code out loud in my mind, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. I don't know why. I don't know if that's the right number. That doesn't sound right now that I'm saying it.
Also, it just makes you look really sus when you're like confidently like, all right, put your pin code, and you're like,
Worst thing in Japan as well is that they had this genius system where you should have 2 pins, one for withdrawing money and one for paying for stuff.
oh yeah,
Mine has that. So now I'm like, I don't know which one of them I don't know. I have to like open up my phone every time. So I'm like, why? Because I don't get money out that often.
Oh, right,
So I pay by
yeah.
card.
Yeah, true.
I'm like, what was it again?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So Joey, your prompt is
Mine is hard to remember
hard to remember on
versus
our
easy to
right,
remember.
versus easy to remember on our left.
All right.
Okay. Your friend's astrological sign.
Kind of like your friend's birthday, I guess, a little bit. Well, that's quite hard inherently. Wait, wait. Go on, what are you? Do you know what I am? That's fucked up. You don't know what I am.
I don't even know. Fucking.
You should know what I am.
Yeah. Well, you're
What do you think I am?
Cancer.
God. We're talking about astrological signs.
Whoa, God. What the heck?
I don't know.
What if he's like, yeah, you're right.
I'm a Leo.
You're a Leo.
Yeah.
What's Gaunt?
Pisces?
I'm Gemini.
Oh, shit. That's what I was going to say.
Wait. Can you even name all the astrological signs? Because I can't. I remember Virgo, Leo, Gemini, Cancer.
Aquarius. The drink.
Oh, yeah, Aquarius. What else is there?
Something. Don't know.
Do you know what mine is?
We can't even remember astrological signs in general, Joe. Like, why the fuck do you think I would know what you are?
I don't know. Crab? No.
Crab.
Cancer.
Oh, crab. Okay. What's the Aquarius?
Okay, so clearly we have. Oh shit! Sorry, wrong one.
Yeah.
We have to do down here.
No, that's easy. That's easy.
Oh. It's got to be down here.
It's all the way to end.
You're aren't you a Sagittarius?
First of all, it's Sagittarius.
Oh yes, Capricorn.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Isn't that the name of like a Roman general?
You know when you say
Like
something,
Sagittarius.
you know you say something immediately like, that wasn't it.
It's like Caesar. It's like Caesar killed Sagittarius. No, I'm not Sagittarius.
Oh Jesus! You're a Gemini.
Nah.
I'm a Gemini.
You're a Taurus.
No.
Because you're a Libra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I'm the
I
scales.
knew it, Joey. I knew it.
It's down here.
It's down here. It's down here.
It's down here. I mean, objectively just hard.
Yeah. It's like, you remember yours, but my God, if you're not into this shit, which is, I feel most
I'm
dudes.
going to call it Sagittarius for this.
Sagittarius. Hey, shout out to all the Sagittariuses.
What's crazy is that I think every single time I've ever seen this word, I pronounce it correctly. Just one time now, I was like, Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, eh?
Sounds like a dinosaur.
Yeah. All right, so look. Okay, my one is bad candy, good bad here, good candy here.
Okay.
Sweets.
Okay.
Fruit roll up.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's such a good one.
Bad candy, good candy. It's easy. It's like so good. It's like one of the best. Let's be honest. Fruit roll-ups. I'm a bit disappointed. They kind of said fruit roll-ups and not winders. Like it
I'm considering.
You're considering
What
Considering
the
American
fuck is a
audience.
winder?
That's what we
It's
call
the
them in
goat, Joey.
It's a
the
fucking
goat.
fruit roll-up, dog.
It's the goat, Joey.
You roll up the fruit.
Nah. Winders be hitting different. So
Listen.
I'm gonna assume he's talking about winders.
Listen,
which is
man.
One of the goated.
I will
candies.
say, first of all, your position is kind of crazy.
What?
It's not.
How is that crazy?
It's not that good, though.
How is that? It's what? It's the goat.
Look, I would have put it there if I was like 7. but it's like
Oh, shut the Joey.
It's-
Are you
it's
saying,
not-
oh, my taste buds have evolved
There's-
as time has gone on?
there's better candy than fruit roll-ups, man.
Nah, in terms of candy,
You know what
you're-
sucks about
you're-
fruit roll-ups? The shit sticks to your teeth like a mofo. And I
it's
hate
great.
that.
It's great.
I
It
hate
just-
that
It
feeling.
just like it dissolves in your mouth.
No, it does. Yeah, after it fucking lives back there like rent-free for a full
You
day.
can suck on it. You can just like you don't have to chew too hard. It's not like one of those hard candies. It's the perfect candy.
I wouldn't put it. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. It's good.
I'm gonna go. All the
You got
way.
all the way at the end?
I'm going all the way big. I can't think of a better.
Listen,
candy.
okay, it's definitely not on the bad candy half, but it's not the best. So I will probably put it like maybe like there.
right,
There's
all
better
right.
candies
Close your
out there,
eyes,
man.
close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Huh?
Close your eyes.
Okay.
I want to. Oh God, it's fucking.
Okay. What do you got? All right.
All right, ready?
3, 2, 1.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Yo!
What the actual fuck?
There's no
Get the
way.
fuck out of here! You think it's that bad?
I just think fruit wind-ups are one of the worst candies.
No.
It tastes-
Windows is so good.
Tastes like shit. Gets stuck on your
No, it
teeth.
doesn't.
It's just not good.
I thought for sure I was going to be more on your side than his. But I guess I'm on Guy's
Wait,
side.
why'd you hate it?
it tastes bad.
What's the go-to candy for you? What,
Werther's original?
Fuck off.
Are you 65 years old?
Get the fuck out
It's
of
great
here.
because I can eat it without my teeth.
There has been no one who unironically likes Werther's
Okay,
originals.
okay. So
Unless you're a granddad.
Unless you're a
I
granddad.
actually like Werther's originals.
No, they're good, but I wouldn't take it
Nah,
over
they're
for
not,
a
okay,
roll.
they're not best. Werther's originals will be here for
Have
me.
you ever bought a Werther's original and not just had one because you're offered one?
No,
Yeah,
it was it was always an older
be here for me.
gentleman who has offered it to me.
This Werther's original is the candy you have if someone just has it and you're like, I guess I'll have
honestly,
one.
what would be here for me? So candy, do you count question mark? I don't know why I said question mark. Do you count like M&Ms and stuff as like candy, or do you?
Yeah,
are
I
you
guess
thinking
so.
Yeah, I'd say
are you
so.
thinking maybe
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
because when I think candy in my head, I think like rubber, like
Yeah.
things that are
Like the
rubbery.
chewy,
Yeah, no,
ones.
I get what you mean. There's,
Yeah.
there's like a part of me is just like, okay, candy and chocolate, different,
Different, right?
Yeah.
But
okay,
also, part of my mind is just like, if it comes in a little
okay,
package.
gummies. What a gummies candy? I would
Yeah,
say-
that's
Yeah,
candy.
gummies
So then I
definitely
think if I was, you actually asked me what the best candy was in that sense, it would be the sour Haribos, specifically the cherry, the two cherry
Oh
things.
shit, you're right.
Those things should be here, bro.
My problem with sour,
Yeah.
my problem with sour candies
So
is
you're a
that-
little bitch.
Is that they're good for like the first two ones? They're good for the first two ones.
Nah.
Because
And then afterwards, you can't taste anything else.
Dog,
Real-
the amount of days during high school where I would eat so many sour Skittles that my tongue would start bleeding.
Sour Skittles are also
Sour Skittles is the top.
because real sour fans know that you one go a little slower.
Yeah.
You don't go crazy.
You
and then
savor it.
You have some drink. You have a drink on the side, like
Yeah.
a wine sommelier. You kind of have a pairing. You're like, I've got an Evian 4 years.
It's good for a few ones, and then the fucking taste fatigue
No.
hits
that's skill
faster
diff.
than
Skill
any
diff.
other candy, man.
Hell
So
no.
With winders, there's so many different ways
It's
to
like
eat it.
it's
you know?
you have to fucking gobble it down in one go like a monster. Get stuck in your teeth. Tastes
No,
like
no,
shit.
you don't have to gobble it one. Sometimes,
kinda
you know,
you're kinda-
it's
kinda
depending,
pressured
depending
into
on
it.
your mood. You're just
Kinda
like, oh, I'll
pressured
just
into
peel like a little bit and just like chew in
no.
a little bit.
I'd
and then peel in a
have-
little bit
I've never
more.
seen
If I
my life
was
do that.
if I was like 7-8 years old and I went out into the school playground and I saw a 7-8-year-old kid going, yes, I'm gonna
Yes.
have some of my fruit
I'd
roll
only have a third of my roll-up.
I would bully him.
No,
Yes, you would.
I
be
would bully
bullied.
him.
No.
You would be bullied if you did that.
Yeah.
If you tore the paper that came with it
Yeah.
that laid your fruit roll up, you
Yeah.
would be bullied mercilessly.
You would be bullied.
That's why fruit roll up is down here, and why Werther's Originals and Skittles sour specifically.
Yeah, I agree with the
Normal
sour
Skittles,
Skittles.
Skittles suck. Can we just agree? Sour Skittles gap them so
Oh,
hard.
sour Skittles are so much
They should
better.
be ashamed they even produced the original.
Yeah. And don't give me any of those like fruity Skittles. Just give me
No.
the sour ones. Give me the
Just
sour
sour.
ones. They're the
Sour.
best.
All right. Well, I'm glad we could all agree on that.
I can't believe it.
God, I love Werther's Original. Creamy filling.
Yeah, which one do you prefer, the hard Werther's original or the soft ones?
Ooh.
I prefer the soft ones.
It's always the soft one. I hate hard candy.
Kind of like the hard.
Does anyone actually love hard candy? Wait.
Well, 'cause you can
There was a bit of a
give
lag.
it a bit of a suckle. You can give it a bit of a suckle on it. But I do like the ones.
He's
that-
literally like 60 years old.
Yeah.
bro.
but I do like the best one is the hard outside with the creamy inside.
I don't think I've had those.
The creamy fillings one, because then you kind of get through enough sucking, and then you pop it open,
and then you get the Werther's nut in your mouth.
Werther's nut.
Sorry, I'm
Gaunt.exe has stopped working.
I'm like, is this easy or is this hard? Hard subject on the left, easy subject on the right.
Okay.
English lit.
I'm gonna call it right there.
I didn't have a class that was specifically called English lit.
You didn't have English literature?
Well, we had English.
Just
really?
English then.
Just English?
Yeah.
We had English and English literature. So
Um,
one was more about reading and analyzing books, and then one was just straight up like just learning language, I guess. I actually don't remember much from the normal one.
which class did you learn to like write essays in?
English lit.
English literature.
Right. Okay. So
think-
that would be our English then.
Okay, I'll just say English.
Okay,
because
yeah.
I'm not learning the language English. But
Yeah, like English class in school.
there was a I said English lit, but I guess it's all encompassed.
Okay.
In terms of
Yeah,
Am I from Japan or am I in the UK?
Well, he went to school in the UK, so
Japan would be like Muzukashi.
yeah,
desu."
muzukashi desu ne.
Yeah.
Impossible desu ne.
I think it's probably like around there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put it right dead center because I failed English at school. So
What?
yeah, I sucked at writing essays, dude.
I mean, I got put in the fucking special class because I spelled said as Z-E-D.
Well, that's why it was easy for you.
I was like, shit, this thing's easy. I got it. And I was like, I'm not bad. I just haven't studied it.
Yeah, I
don't need this.
maybe I failed at it because just the things we had to read, I just didn't really give a shit about. But yeah, I'd say it's see, because like with English class, it completely depends on the teacher.
Wait, but Gaunt's a math kid.
He is.
Ooh, we have to consider the math kid debuff on the English scores. Because Gaunt likes numbers, he likes
Yeah, but
right and wrong.
just because he prefers math, it doesn't necessarily mean he found it hard, like English hard.
He might
have found it easy, just boring.
Look at him.
He knows words.
Nah, because it's just a brain diff. It's not that it's hard. It's just that you don't like how they mark and grade the subject.
Yeah, there's no one correct answer.
Yeah, which
That's
is
why I
frustrating
liked
to
math.
engineers. We don't like that.
Yeah,
as an engineer, I can tell you. As a failed engineer, we can say it. Sorry,
Yeah.
let's correct that.
Yeah. That's why I much preferred maths class.
So actually, this is hard. I actually think, considering Gaunt's engineer background, it might be more like a here. I think so. That's what I'm going to go with.
I'm going to keep mine right in the middle.
So you go right in the middle.
Yeah.
We'll say right in the middle. All right, let's have a look. Do you want to reveal it or?
Yeah, sure. I'll reveal it,
I'll close my eyes.
Okay, same.
and I can reveal that I found English fucking hard.
Yeah, right?
Engineer brain.
Yeah.
Out of all the subjects, I got an A in everything except for English. which
Same.
I got a fucking C. In terms of like Asian class,
Yeah.
I could not understand, which is ironic because
yeah, I got a
like
C as well,
I write for a living now, I guess, kind of for the longest time.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I was doing wrong or what's.
You've been writing scripts for how
I
long
still
now?
don't know what a good script is. I still don't know what a good essay is. I
Yeah.
have no fucking clue.
Oh, yeah.
I just go with my gut feeling a lot of the times, and I still have no idea what good English is. But it's definitely not what comes from me because I was graded awfully for English.
I should have trusted the engineer debuff more. 'Cause I think like on a broad spectrum, people would probably say it's on the easier side, but from a personal perspective, I guess it is much harder. I fucking hated English literature.
3 English speakers being like, yeah, English fucking.
It's hard.
English is
bro.
hard.
Because English, like, especially what they were grading us on, it was
Yeah.
like your ability to essentially write an essay.
Yeah,
It's fucking
also
awful.
like the grading thing with essays is just like, oh, is it actually the things that make a great essay, or is it the kind of essay that your teacher will be like, yeah, I like that?
Yeah.
It's like it can be completely subjective on like, oh, that's the kind of essay that my teacher likes.
Did you ever have, when you were doing like your test and shit, did you ever have that question where you have to like read an article and then you have to like make an essay on it or something
I
like
hated
that?
that.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
It's like who asked?
Yeah, that
Well,
kind
I
of
think
question
it's
still gives me
It's
nightmares.
like reading comprehension, right? And able
Right.
to like explain, which I think a lot of people don't have now.
Well, yeah, I sucked at that.
I still suck at it. It's hard.
Yeah, it is
It's
hard.
hard.
Especially when it's a topic you don't give a shit about as well. It's like, at least let me pick the subject, you know? But like, it was always something where like not a single person in the class gave any shit about it. Only the teacher cared about it for whatever reason. And it's like, sir, miss, can we, I want to write something that I'm actually interested about. Then I can actually write a decent essay.
Yeah.
You know?
So fuck English. We don't need English. We don't need English.
Nihongo.
Yeah, we live in Japan, bro. Come on now.
desu.
Nihongo. It's all about the Nihongos.
Jozu desu.